Taurus, welcome to your reading about the new. What's the new coming in? And so we all like new starts and everything, and what can happen, making some changes in life. Changes can be difficult. We don't particularly care for the process, but we love the outcome, that kind of thing. So we're going to follow in this reading here the four suits of the minor arcana, starting with the Ace of Cups here with the good tarot right here, signifying like what's new that's filling your cup or that's going to fill your cup, where you're going with your cup, that kind of thing. So we're going to focus on that. We've got the Ace of Wands to signify your drives and desires and passion and kind of what you're drawn to as far as like what pulls you, that kind of thing. And then then the Ace of Swords here, talking about new realizations, new, I almost said education, so new things like that. And then the Ace of Pentacles, where we're talking about, things in the 3D that you are focusing on, your stability, your safety, your house, your home, that kind of stuff, the stuff that you can hold in your hands. The the Ace of Swords does talk about also communications too. So let's see what's going on for you. So let me get this shuffled. Please just know that this is a general reading, okay? So you can take it however it resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. And if not, if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description box down below to see about purchasing one of those for whatever other reading you'd like directly for you. So please also note that there will be an extended in here that I will look into one of these a little bit deeper, or a couple of these depending on what comes out. That's pretty interesting. We'll look into it deeper as far as like the potential outcome, hopes and fears about it, why it's coming, that kind of thing. So all right, show me Taurus, please. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus, the new. Show me this Ace of Cups, please. Show me the Ace of Cups. We've got Two of Wands and the Emperor. What else? Did I feel it flip? No, I did not. Okay. That one did, though. The Two of Swords. Interesting. So you're definitely, when it comes to the Ace of Cups, okay? It talks about what's filling your cup, what you want to fill your cup. This right here says that you're not too sure. You're not too sure about what you want, but you're drawn to finding out. It's like you're in the process of determining what it is that you like. Determining what it is you like, and there's a blockage towards that. It's almost like what I'm feeling here is a Taurus that's trying to say what I want doesn't matter. With this Two of Swords, what I want doesn't matter. So I'm trying to find some. It's like you're trying to find a compromise using your inner Emperor energy. Why? I'm trying to find a compromise regarding your inner Emperor energy. It's like you feel like you're too much or something. Too out there, and like nobody's gonna love that. Kind of one of those things. So we've got some serious, potentially serious self-esteem issues coming up. Show me, what else? Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. You get the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles again. You're getting all these twos. Two, 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 two. A lot of I don't know what I should do. And Four of Swords. Okay. So, a lot of I don't know what I should do. But the thing is that the Spirit's pulling out that Wheel of Fortune and Four of Swords for a reason. There is something that you need to realize within yourself regarding like what it is that you want. and that what you want is valid. There is somebody out there that is willing to do that. As long as it's legal and consensual, there is somebody out there that wants that. So I'm feeling like the past of a breakup, okay? And it's probably the case for a lot of people. But I'm feeling a breakup that really just kind of broke your heart. Because you're like, well, why didn't they like me? Why didn't they? And if they didn't like me, what makes me think that somebody else is? Kind of one of those type of behaviors. So there's a bit of a need for healing here. So your ace, as far as like the start of a new cup, new relationship or something like that, new love in your life, new creative endeavor even, you're in a pause motion. You're not going for it at all. You seem to be expressing the need. You're expressing the need to do some inner work. And what's happening is that the universe is showing it all to you in the form of you feeling like you don't deserve what you want, that kind of thing. So they're showing it to you, and so it's eventually gonna get harder and harder and harder and harder. This is what the universe does, okay? It gets harder and harder and harder, and then finally you do the inner work to realize, actually, I'm great as I am. I don't need to find some other way to be to make people like me. I don't need to do that. I just need to do what makes me happy. Eventually you're going to come to that. Now the thing is that, are you in the space for that yet? I don't think so. It doesn't feel like that. And this is not a judgment at all. This is not a judgment. This is very much an observation, just because, you know what? I've been there. I've been in that position, and I've been in that position where I wasn't willing to go within and do the work. And so, or you're not ready to, because a lot of times you just have to be ready. With this Wheel of Fortune says the time is coming that you're about ready, but I don't feel like you're there yet. It is coming though. So this new perspective on what you deserve, who you deserve, what you should do to, be happy, that kind of thing, is coming. That is the new for you. That is the new for that piece. Okay. So let's look at the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands can also be like, what is it that turns you on? And I'm not talking about in a sexual sense. I'm talking about in a, normal sense. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that you're being drawn towards? This can help balance other cups. You can balance your cups if you figure it out. Show me this Ace of Wands here. What's the new stuff for Wands and passion? Show me this Ace of Wands for Taurus, please. We got Knight of Wands and Empress. Yes. Show me more. Death. Okay. This is leading back to your cups, right? It's leading back to the cups here. You're just like, I don't feel like it's right. What I have to offer is good. And so you're wanting to change a situation. You've got the Knight of Wands, the Empress, and Death. So the Knight of Wands, you definitely have like a drive, right? You definitely have a drive towards being true to yourself. True to yourself. This Empress, she is very much true to herself. She does not sacrifice herself for anybody. And what they're saying right here is the transformation. You're looking for the transformation within you to bring about that which makes you happy. So you are focusing on doing your own changes. But it's like, I swear sometimes it's like I can sit here and say that I'm ready to hear it. I'm ready to hear it, ready to hear it. But I'm not actually ready to hear it until the freaking universe decides to go, okay, now she's going to get it. Kind of one of those things. It's kind of like that. You're like, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. And then suddenly the universe goes, okay, here you go, and drops in a download, right? you're ready for it. You're wanting it. You're just like, hurry the hell up. Hurry up, universe. Let's do this. Show me more about this Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, because you're looking for a relationship. You are looking for somebody to partner up with. Show me what else. That one. The Sun. Looking for your happiness. Oh, but we've got the Devil too. Okay. Ace of Cups, the Sun, and then you also have the Devil. So you want someone to basically like tie yourself to. With that Devil card, and in this context that we're talking about here, it talks about strong attachments. You want to be attached to somebody, you want a new relationship and everything with them. You want to fill that cup, and you want to not ever be able to get away because they're amazing. Kind of one of those things. It's very sharp, snarky. You're like, yes, I'm doing work on myself, and yes, I freaking want a relationship. I mean, you know what? And I freaking want this work on myself to hurry the fuck up. I do like that. It shows a really good drive for you, Taurus. I do like that. And so I like that kind of forward movement. That's good. Okay, so let's look at the Ace of Swords. Looking at the Ace of Swords. What's new for communication or truth? Enlightenment, that kind of thing. Show me the Ace of Swords, please, for Taurus. This one. Look at that, Ace of Wands. They all like interconnect with each other. I've got passion and I want to use it. Kind of one of those things. What else? In a balanced way, Six of Pentacles. In a balanced way, and you want it to be a two-way street, not a one-way street. What else? Come on, one more. There's more. There it is. It's funny. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's almost like you're feeling the clock ticking. That's what's happening. You're feeling the clock ticking in regards to, you know, you're like, I've got something to offer to this place. I've got something to offer, and I want to provide it. I want to shine my light. I want to do all that stuff. And I want to do it in a balanced way. I don't want to come at it in a negative or, you know, insecure kind of way. So you're a Taurus. You're just like, okay, I'm done with this childish shit, you know, kind of thing. And the universe is going, yeah, it's time. It's time. You may be getting ready to go through your Saturn return or something right now. Saturn return is... When I talk about Saturn returns, it talks about Saturn returning to the same spot in your chart as it was when you were born. This is known to be something of a struggle for many people. And so depending on where it's at in your chart will be the focus. Maybe you have a 7th house Pisces or something like that. 7th house Pisces, Saturn. And so you're focused a lot on partnerships, right? You're tired of everything falling apart, that kind of thing. And Saturn returns, FYI, I usually say it's 2 years before exact and 2 years after. Just because Saturn has a really heavy, let's say, gravity field influence, okay? And when you have heavy gravity like that, that's a strong influence. So watch the 2 years before, 2 years after, and you'll start to see that the little bit of upheaval in how Daddy Saturn likes to push us out of the nest to see if we can fly. So watch for those things. You may be strained by something that you watch or something like that, and that's the whole point. He says, pay attention. What else? What else for Ace of Swords, please? What else, please? Queen of Swords, good. We have Strength. You got a lot of willpower coming in here. That's your stubbornness coming in, right, Taurus? What else? You're like, I'm going to do this the right way. Queen of Wands. Got Queen of Swords, Strength, Queen of Wands. You're like, I'm going to get this done, because the thing is that, like, there's something about that Strength card. Something about that Strength card. There is something that turns you on in that Strength card. You may be looking at somebody specifically that you're drawn to. That's embodied by this Queen of Wands. Gender doesn't matter. Queen of Wands is a very magnetic, kind of like one of the most, attractive people in the deck. Don't get me wrong, the Empress is the most attractive person, but this person's right behind it. The Queen of Wands, she's magnetic and she's exciting, and you can't help but like go towards this person. So there is an idea that you have in your head, because this is Ace of Swords, right? Idea that you have in your head. You're like, I gotta change myself. I gotta grow up a bit so that I can have that. Kind of something like that. Ooh, what is that? I'm curious. We'll explore some of that stuff in the extended. So, show me the Ace of Pentacles. What's going on in here? Whoa. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Page of Cups. Priestess, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords. You have these hopes and dreams, and you're really like trying to follow what's in your gut, as far as like, what's in your instinct or intuition, to go towards your dream. Like this star, the Nine of Swords and the star came out. This Page of Cups and the Star talks about a bit of dreaminess going on in regards to plans that you have in the 3D, right? For stabilities and securities, home, auto, whatever, that kind of thing. You're trying to follow your gut here with the High Priestess, but it's really stressing you out with the Nine of Swords. It's actually kind of keeping you up at night regarding those plans that you have. I'm sure it has to do with this economy, of course. Show me. Oh. Knight of Wands. Yeah. It's like you have an idea. Judgment. Oh, and it leads right back. It's interesting how your reading goes right around in circles with all of the aces. It's fascinating. Because here we go. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Judgment, and Four of Swords. So we've got a lot of repeating energy here. But it does lead all back to when the divine timing occurs, the healing, the inner self-reflection will be able to happen and will be heard. As long as you just keep, pushing for it. As long as you keep pushing for it, keep an open mind towards it, all of it will happen, and it'll all play together for you. Wow. A lot of times I see like separate stories. We've got this compartment and this compartment. That's not the case for you. It's the whole dang reading for you. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Taurus, we're going to explore more. I want to know who this is that you're looking at. I want to know who this is that you're looking at, what you're headed for. I also want to find out more about this Four of Swords energy. Okay, what is it that you need to see? I want to find out, because then maybe I can help. Help move you forward a little bit. Because you're gunning for it. You are gunning for it. So I want to find out whatever the false beliefs are that are holding you back. And then I want to find out who this is that you're looking at and what they want, any potential outcomes, that kind of thing. So otherwise, if anything, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I will see you next time.